Thanks, Danny. All protocols have been observed. Good evening and welcome. I will actually read because I want to stay on track with time. Otherwise, I will just continue talking forever. So for those of you not familiar with TTNIC, I'm going to spend a few words about explaining what TTNIC is, what we do, and our relationship to the TTMAG. So the TTNIC is responsible for the registration and management of domains under .tt. For example, gov.tt, all the domains under gov.tt, for example, although we've delegated gov.tt to the government, so they have full control of that, but other domains under .tt. This is a function that it has been performing for about the last 25 years or so. And during these 2.5 decades, the TTNIC has supported local internet development in various ways. All right, our objective is to try and support as best as we can development of the internet locally. So for example, the TTNIC provides free domains and free hosting to all educational institutions in Trinidad and Tobago. And you can get a directory under www.edu.tt. So any school can come to us and we will provide them with a domain as well as hosting. The TTNIC has funded several scholarships, fellowships, and internships over the years. And example, it presently is providing scholarships for 2 PhD students, 3 MPhil students, and 3 MSc students at the University of the West Indies. It provides student prizes at UE, award ceremonies, has contributed to several internet-related events sponsored by organizations such as IEEE, ISOC, TTCS, and OWASP. In addition to these efforts, the TTNIC tries to encourage local innovation and does so through its research group, TT Lab. So I'm going to spend some time on TT Lab. It's a little group that I'm proud of. TT Lab is a group of presently 22 research staff. The intent is to provide an environment where bright students interested in research can do so under expert supervision. Many do this to enhance their resume for applications to advanced degrees. It contains postgraduate students and even undergraduate students who have been successfully publishing in a wide range of areas, including computer science, electrical engineering, and mathematics. And as Professor Copeland mentioned, we need to collaborate more within UE. I've started off here trying to collaborate with the ICT departments, computer science, and math, etc. But you also need to get the humanities involved, business. So for instance, we want to start a MSc in data science, and we should have the business department or management studies involved, etc. So some of these students are enrolled at UE, while others are returning scholars who are continuing research they started abroad. Most members are local, but we also have research members from Korea and the USA. We hope to encourage the diaspora who have accomplished a lot abroad to contribute by remotely supervising some of these bright students. Although we focus on publishing, we have been using our expertise to assist UE as well as industry, especially in areas such as data science, optimization, and wireless communications, which is my main area of interest. Please have a look at lab.tt, and you will see a trend, right? mag.tt, lab.tt, igf.tt. But anyway, have a look there to learn more of our semi-annual research preview, which will take place next week, Friday. So this is where we will, every 6 months, we present all publications done in the prior 6 months. So we have about 8 presentations for that seminar. So let me now give you some background on the TTNIC. In the early days of its existence, which was the early 90s, very few people knew about the internet, as Professor Copeland mentioned, and so management of the domain was relatively easy, and in fact, domains were initially provided without charge. We did this voluntarily. However, over time, as the internet grew and became a common part of most people's lives, it became clear that policies and decisions regarding the .tt domain required input from the growing number of stakeholders. So the TTMAG was formed to serve this purpose, and from the beginning, it was clear that this body must be transparent, inclusive, and independent. I believe that these objectives were accomplished, and I am happy to finally see its launch. I wish to congratulate all TTMAG members and thank them for the work they have done so far. The TTMAG will be developing policies in many areas, and such policies, when it relates to .tt, will be passed on to the TTNIC for implementation. The TTNIC will continue the technical operations of .tt, of the .tt domain, but can now implement these policies that have been developed by multiple stakeholders in a fair and inclusive manner. We therefore look forward to working with the TTMAG and with many of you here in the audience, and we believe that with the guidance and influence of the TTMAG, we foresee a bright future ahead for the internet in Trinidad and Tobago. Thank you.